Capturing dynamic aerial footage usually requires careful planning. You need to frame the shot during flight, adjust the camera angle, and position the drone precisely while the scene is unfolding. If something unexpected happens, it can be difficult to react quickly enough. The DJI Avata 360 approaches aerial filming differently by recording the entire environment around the drone, allowing creators to decide on the final framing later. The DJI Avata 360 is designed for creators who want flexible aerial footage without having to commit to a single camera angle during the flight, and it is also designed to be approachable for beginners who are new to FPV flying. Instead of capturing only what the camera is facing, the drone records the full 360-degree environment around it. This means that the final framing, camera movement, and perspective can be adjusted later during editing. The system combines panoramic capture with a protected avatar design that many users are already familiar with. The enclosed propeller structure helps make close-range flying easier to manage, while the compact form factor keeps the drone portable enough for travel and everyday shooting situations. One of the key capabilities of the Avata 360 is its image quality, supported by a 1-inch flagship imaging sensor, which allows for improved details, better dynamic range, and more consistent result in different light conditions. The drone records video in up to 8K resolution and supports 4K recording at 60 frames per second in HDR. It can also capture true spherical panoramic photos with a resolution of up to 120 megapixels. Because the entire environment is recorded in 360 mode, creators can crop the image later and still maintain enough detail for high-quality Full HD output. This allows different camera perspectives to be created from a single flight. Transmission performance is also an important part of aerial filming. DJI's O4 Plus transmission system provides a live video feed in 1080p at 60 frames per second. Under optimal conditions, the system can reach distances of up to 20 kilometers in FCC regions. In practice, the main advantage is a stable connection that allows pilots to monitor the live image clearly while flying through different environments. Safety features are a major part of the drone's design. The Avata 360 includes omnidirectional obstacle sensing in its 360 mode, helping detect objects around the aircraft. The sensing system can operate in very low light conditions down to around 1 lux, which can be helpful when filming during sunrise, sunset, or the dim light situations. Forward LiDAR is also integrated to support obstacle detection when lighting conditions are more challenging. If a potential collision is detected, the drone can automatically slow down or brake in order to help prevent impact. These sensing systems contribute to more predictable flight behavior when flying close to objects or structures. For subject tracking, the drone supports features such as Active Track 360 and Spotlight Free. Spotlight Free allows the drone to automatically keep a subject in frame even while the camera direction can be freely adjusted. This means you can focus on flying the drone while the system maintains the framing in the background. This can be especially useful for scenarios such as cycling, running, or filming vehicles where maintaining framing manually would otherwise require constant adjustments. The drone also supports 2 different capture approaches. In full 360 mode, the entire environment around the drone is recorded. This allows creators to adjust the camera direction later and experiment with different perspectives using software such as DJI Fly or DJI Studio. In single lens mode, the drone behaves more like a traditional camera drone and records standard flat video in 4K HDR. This option can be useful when the goal is to capture a finished shot directly during the flight. The Avata 360 can also be flown in 2 different ways. It can be controlled with the DJI RC2 controller, which works similarly to a traditional camera drone. For a more immersive flying experience, the drone can also be paired with DJI Goggles N3 and the Motion Controller 3. In this configuration, pilots see the live camera view directly through the goggles while steering the drone using motion-based control. With head tracking enabled, the camera direction follows the movement of your head, which creates a more intuitive control experience and enhances the feeling of being inside the drone during the flight. The design follows the recognizable Avata style with integrated propeller protection surrounding the drone. This construction can help reduce the risk of contact with objects during close-range flights and can make the drone feel easier to manage in tighter spaces. Getting started with the Avata 360 is relatively straightforward. The drone supports takeoff even in situations where satellite signals may be limited, which can be useful when flying near buildings or structures. It also supports returning to home positions, which can simplify recovery when flying. Because the drone is compatible with several DJI control systems and accessories, it can fit into different workflows depending on whether the pilot prefers traditional controller operation or immersive FPV flying. The DJI Avata 360 offers a different approach to aerial filming by combining panoramic capture with flexible post-production framing and a range of safety systems designed to support controlled flight. Instead of deciding on the final perspective during the flight, creators can continue shaping the shot later during editing. If you would like to explore more details about the DJI Avata 360, additional information can be found below the video.